Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Kerbal Space Program with me, Lord Cucumber. Okay, so I am gonna go to the tracking station. And let's see, we've got the, that one. We've got this one, the Duna Probe Mark 1, which is the one we're going to be using at any time soon. This is Minmus. We actually want to see where Kerbal is with regards to the Kerbal. There it is. Okay, because what we need is for Duna to be ahead of Kerbal. How will we achieve this? Well, I guess we'll put a focus on that. There you go. Or can we select our thing? Probably. Let's select the Duna probe if we can. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. This is gonna put a little marker there that we want to keep track of. So right now it's in front of Kerbal, and that means because of the trajectories, it's gonna take an awfully long time for us to get to Duna if I were to fire my rockets now. And to do it more efficiently, you need roughly to have Duna in this position, to sort of a 44-45 degree angle to Kerbal, with regards to the center of the universe, which is the sun, the Kerbal. And that's what we're going to go for here. So I'm just going to warp time a little bit, and you will see that we are actually going a lot faster than Duna, as far as I can tell. Yeah, it's going to take days probably. It might take a full year for us to get to that position where we want to be. It's very likely that it will take a full year, and then it will take about 100 to 120 days to actually get to Duna. So, yeah, we might actually lose a couple of contracts over this. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. We're far, far away from it now. We're gonna lose a couple of years. Maybe lose a couple of reputation points, but, well, I don't care. I want to go to Duna, and we're going to get to Duna no matter what. I wish we could turn this around. We can. Okay, good. So as you can see, we're going towards year 3. And I gotta check the contracts for a bit. We're far away from Duna now. We're like anywhere near Duna. So hopefully we'll get a little closer to it by moving ourselves into a more favorable position. I'm just gonna slowly keep track of where Duna is and where we are. Coming back on her. So Duna needs to be like sort of, when we're at 3 o'clock, it needs to be at our 1:30, kind of. So this is about, we're getting into the 90 degree angle here, and then this should get us to about a 45 degree angle. Let's see if we got that right. I hope so. Oh, I hope so. This. Okay, hold on. So, yeah, that's almost right. We need to go a little further, but I'm just going to check the contracts here. Go back to the Space Center for a bit. So, yeah, we're a full year ahead. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting for this to happen. Let's look at our active stuff. Fly by Duna. Deadline is never. Build a space station. Still have a deadline of 5 years. Okay, that's actually pretty good. 30 years. Explore Duna never. Explore Ike never. Okay, great. So our risk here is pretty minimal. Position a satellite in the polar orbit of Minmus. Dude, we could totally do that. 12 years for that, and then 91,000 for that. I'm gonna just take that one. It's free stuff right there. Surface outpost on Minmus should also not be too difficult. What does it need? Docking port. New outpost has to have an antenna. Docking port can generate power. A facility supporting at least 5 Kerbals. Stability for how much? Holy crap! If we could land that there, we'd be golden. You know what? We'll do that. That's 15 years. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to do that. Okay, let's go back to the tracking station. Here we are. So we now know that Duna is slightly ahead still. Well, slightly ahead. We need a little bit less. Just a slitch. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more. Need it to be closer-ish. And this is probably what we need. This is about a 44 degree angle. I think so. It's probably even a little late, but that's fine. Let's see what we can do with the Duna probe, people. Let's see. Alright, so it's in like a trajectory towards... Let's fly it. Duna probe. Fly. Should be fine. It should have everything we need, really. Fuel and power and everything. It does. It's been sort of in orbit for a very long time. And I've actually changed the trajectory a little bit to ensure that we can actually maneuver it. So the trajectory should be fine. That's Minmus. We don't want to go to Minmus. We want to set our target. Did we set the target? Doesn't do that yet. Yes, we did. Okay. Cool. That's where we're going. Let's make a maneuver. Add maneuver. And just whoop out there. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that? That's the Mun. We don't want to go to the Mun. Mun, why are you in the way? It's not cool. I have no idea. We are going to have to maneuver ourselves into a spot where we actually meet up with Duna. I have no idea if this is going to do anything for us. Can we get an encounter? We can, actually. Wow, okay, that's still pretty far off. Let's see if we can just tweak that a little bit. No, we can't. What about if we move it like so? No. We don't want to maneuver. Oh, I probably did that wrong. Okay. This is a little bit of a weird thing here. Need to do. Just. Is that a sun apple abscess? I don't want to go to the sun. I want to go to Minmus. Damn you. Okay. That we almost had it there. That's let's try that again. This is pretty tricky. No. Oh, I didn't want to warp anywhere. Stop warping. Thank you. I wanted to add a maneuver. Just go out there and fly, baby. Fly like you've never flown before. Let's see. Whoa! Holy crap! That's pretty close. How really? Wow, that's a pretty close approach there. For closest approach, target position at the closest approach. Can we do even better if we were to take our maneuver thingy out? Give it some more juice. Is that gonna be... No, it's actually gonna distance us a little bit. And what's this? Oh my, okay, 100. Okay, that's just a little... The closest approach is gonna be that. Then we probably have to maneuver this thing around somewhat. No. Oops. That doesn't help much. Here's our approach again. Whoa. That's spot on. That is spot on. Holy crap. Oh my god, look. That's pretty good. That is really, really good. Can we do better? No, that's actually worse. Oh my god, we got a periapsis! At 40 something meters. That's actually... wow. Can we have a look? It's gonna save the game here. Can we have a look and see? Oops, no. It's of course not a very good idea to do that. Cucumber. Can we focus on? No. I don't want to go to the encounter. I just want to see Duna itself. Oh, wait a minute. Focus view. There we are. So we've actually managed to get ourselves almost on top of Duna. Look at that. Look at that. So that's perfect. We want to go and do this. This is a chance we've been waiting for. Now, of course, we need to make sure that in 10 minutes we're going to be at that particular location. So let's fly this thing if we can. Turn this thing around. Turn this puppy around. We need to do this. I have no idea how long I'll be burning. Not a real good clue yet. And I'm sure it's going to be quite a trick doing that. So I'm gonna maneuver ourselves into position here. And if only I knew how long I'd be burning. I have no idea. And then it's still gonna be a very long trip to get there. 120 days, very likely to be the case there. Alright, I'm just pressing up and down. Just trying to sort of, yeah, okay. Okay, alright, hold on. There we are. This is where we want to be. Hold that thought, gentlemen. Okay, let's save it and see if we can stick to that position even while we maneuver. There we go. Yes, I can. I wish I knew how much burn this would be. That would really help me. Can I just fire the engine for a moment? Is that dangerous? It's probably dangerous. Okay, 4 minutes. That's a lot less than the 10 I expected it to be. So we're just gonna start burning, I guess, once we hit that 4 minutes sign. 2 minute sign, really. The 2 minute warning thing should be... that would be the most efficient burn if we were to do that. And we are slowly maneuvering ourselves. Oh, look at that beautiful corona. We're slowly maneuvering ourselves to the edge of our beautiful planet. And I hope I didn't mess things up by deorbiting us. No, Kerbal periapsis is still fine. Okay. I was like, no way! And then we'll watch the fun begin, I guess. 4 minutes, though, is a long time. I don't know how much fuel we have here, but it's like half this tank. It should be okay. I'm really not quite sure what will happen if I do this. I'm just gonna fast forward a smidgen. And hope for the best. And there we go. We're at the 2 minute mark. 2 minutes 20 seconds. I'm gonna go full burn. And hope to God that we make it. I'm just gonna save it. I'm just gonna do it now. There we are. 1 minute burn, actually. Holy crap. Okay. That's more than I anticipated. Does that do anything for us yet? I guess so. Okay, yeah. Duna encounter still there. It is still there. It's actually 1 minute burn. That's not much. That's less than I expected. That's really, really good news for us. Okay, and now we'll burn. We'll burn. Come on. Come on, game. Burn. What happened? Burn it. I'm pressing the X key. That's wrong. Alright, well, it wasn't as efficient as it could be. But we're doing it. We're doing it. Let's have a look at the orbit map for a second. Okay. Okay, we've got 1 minute left. Let's look at our fuel situation. It's fine. Still going. Odd engine sounds, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna say that's okay. That is fine. Wow. You should be seeing it pop up here soon. Once it does... Wait, we lost power? Really? Is that it? Yeah, we did. Whoops, I hope that didn't damage too much of our precious. Okay, we should be alright. Are we alright, or did we miss it completely? No, we missed it. That's the sun apoapsis. I did not want that. Are we ahead of it, or are we almost there? Are we almost there, I wonder. Are we too far ahead? Not sure though. Damn it. Okay. Let's have a look. Maybe we can see. It's a sun periapsis, man. Are we too low? Or are we supposed to be higher? Trying to figure out. What is this? A Duna encounter? No, I think we missed it. So we'd have to do a little bit of burning back. Just a tad, really. To make sure we actually get the encounter. It's alright. We've got plenty of time. We've got like 120 days to fix this. So we should be fine. I think it's... Yeah, it definitely is overshot a little bit. Right? Right. Or is it not overshot? And is it just undershot? Could be undershot. I'm not sure, guys. I'm really not sure. Okay, let's see what happens if we add a maneuver here. Oh, there we go. We've got a maneuver. We've got an encounter again. So basically that was the true option here. Let's make sure it's like over here. And then do a little bit of less. That's the closest approach we're gonna get, really. Okay, that's an encounter, I think. There we are. 88. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it, and we'll be fine. And it's 8-second burn. And an 8-second burn we can trust. Oh my god! Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh god. Come on, I want that 8-second burn, baby. Can we warp there? Is that too far? Warp to next maneuver. That would work. Good. Stop now. 55 seconds. Okay, good. Good. All right, and then we'll just simply blast our way to Duna's atmosphere. Well, Duna's sphere of influence. That's what I'm hoping for here. I'm just hoping we have enough. Yeah, we do have enough power. We have plenty of power. What am I talking about? I'm just gonna slowly get what we want, if I can. Bingo, I think. Did we get it? Did we get it? Oh my god, we perfectly got it. We're gonna be at 18,000 meters. That is actually a little bit too heavy for me. But that's okay, I think. Can we warp here? Is that even an option? No, that's almost 300 days. Holy crap. I guess we need to speed up a little bit, or slow down a little bit, and see that if we can just add a little bit more altitude to that particular option there, because this is a little low. Little too low, in fact. Come on, come on, come on, Duna probe, you can do it. Holy shit, we should have brought men here. Men, or rather Kerbals, Kerb guys. Kermans, that's the reason I was here. Because 18,000 is like way in the atmosphere, and I don't want to be in the atmosphere. That's not what I want to do here. I'm gonna quick save and see what happens if I... Oh, okay. That's what happens when I do that. That actually wasn't my intention. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I have to turn this thing around. I was still not done. I have to turn this thing around again and just start blasting away here. Come on. Come on. Just stupid thing. I need you to be more closer. Closer. Even closer. Okay, well, we got this, though. That is the nice thing about the whole situation. Okay, that's a bit much. But, you know what? That's an encounter, and that's close, because once we get real close, we could still compensate for that. I'm just gonna make sure we don't hit Ike. Ike is probably gonna be in the way at some point. And we don't want Ike to be in the way. We've got 10,000 meters per second to brake, though. That's a pretty hefty amount. I need to get this just right. I'm gonna brake a little bit. Just a little bit. We've got plenty of fuel. We've got so much fuel we could do like several runs of several planets. Which is kinda nice. So, is that 19 million meters? Okay. I'm not even sure if that's... How close are we? It's like... Oh, like we're not even that close. Okay, 18 is the best we can do, apparently. And we'd have to... still be very lucky even to get close to it. We're like under it. Okay, that's interesting. I did not intend to go that way at all. So it's actually in millions of meters. But still, you know, it's an encounter. I generally don't mind that. And I guess we should aim for the planet a little bit. Is that what we can do here? Is that a thing? It is a thing. Okay. Alright. So, yeah. We get relatively close. Can we warp there? Is that even a thing? Oh, we can. Holy crap, we can totally warp there. Oh man, that is awesome. Did not expect that to happen. We can actually go there. And we're going there, guys. We are going. We're going to Duna. We're doing it. It's like, it's almost a year worth of travel. But it's so worth it. Oh my goodness, I am having fun already. And obviously when we get to periapsis, we need to brake hard. I mean, this is insanely far away, if you will. We need to make sure that when we're at the periapsis, and we're gonna be there at a fairly high velocity. But here we go. Here we are. This is our ship. Look at that. This is our ship. We're going to be under Duna very, very soon indeed. And once we are under Duna, and kaploopy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Then we can just add ourselves and just do the following. Where is Duna exactly for us? Is it even still near us, I wonder? It is, but it seems to be very far away. And then we need to brake, I think. I think that's what we need to do. Brake it at the periapsis. Okay, hold on. Let's brake. Now we need to make sure that we brake. Duna periapsis. We need to go towards the planet. Where is the planet exactly? Where did we leave the planet? Is it anywhere near us? Can we even see it? We can, and we are bending into it, more or less. We are bending into it now. We want to make sure we get into its gravity well, as best we can. It's taking an immense long a time here, but we are trying our very best to pull into that gravity well. We're still on the escape trajectory, but we could be okay, and we are gonna be okay, I think. We're gonna be okay. Yep, it's bending, it's bending, it's bending. It is bending, and it is almost bent. And circularize, come on, circularize. Yes, beautiful. And here we go. And I'm just gonna cut engines. Oh my goodness, we're gonna hit Ike, I guess. Is that Ike? There's an Ike escape here. I don't want to hit Ike, man. I want to be in the planetary thingy-magig. Although I do think we had a mission for Ike. Oh my goodness, we did this already. Explore Duna. Achieve an orbit around Duna. We got that. Great. Recent accomplishments of your space program have attracted contributions from numerous organizations. Cool. And talk about close encounters flyby Duna. That's our rocket back. We got our rocket back. Holy shit. I love you. I have to say, I love you. Alright, so let's see. We've got okay, that's all cool. An outpost on Duna, have a facility on Duna, no. But an unmanned probe. Reach Minmus, okay. Achieve orbit around Duna. Transmit or recover scientific data from the space around Duna. Land on Duna. And we need to also land on Ike, but I don't want to land on Ike just yet. There's no real benefit to that right now, so I think I'm gonna just say thank you to this particular. Is that the that's a Duna periapsis, isn't it? Okay, let's warp here and do a little you know, science. This is awesome. It's gonna take 4 days to get there. Holy moly. So I guess we'll do a little bit of science there. Okay, stop. Okay, great. Let's fly over. Where's Ike? Ike is a little speck. Here it is. There you are. That's Ike. That's Ike for you. Huh. And we can now safely deploy this thing. We can do this next, right? We can't because it's in the wrong stage. Okay, well, maybe we should add a stage and just do this. There we go. Bye-bye. We don't need you. Open up. Let's do some. We can reset the goo, I believe. Observe mystery goo. Near Ike, 45 science. In high space over Ike. So we want to transmit that data. Storing the functionality will require... Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Here we go. We're uploading that data. There we go. Great job, guys. That is another achievement there. Explore Ike, transmit or recover. There we are. So that's a lot of money. And people think we're awesome, so they gave us money again. Oh man, this is really good stuff. We're not going to Ike though. We are going to Duna. This is where we're going. That we need to go there. And we need to warp to... hold on. Just warp here. We're going to go beyond Ike. And there we are. And then we need to steer the vessel around into the brakes. We need to hit the brakes. Because we want an orbit around Duna before we do anything else. Oh, this is really working out. We're gonna have our first look at Duna in this series ever. This is like, I've never been here. So, I mean, I know all the YouTubers have done this, but I haven't. I think the farthest I've traveled is Minmus in all my games, really. So there we go. But we did it. I'm just gonna say, okay, engine, do your best. And we have another thing here. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you guys are great. Thanks. And oh, wow, it's freaking out here because we might hit Ike. What a surprise, right? We need to be like in this little middle circle if we can. And I'm just gonna slow her down a little bit more. Now what I'm hoping for is that we can actually land on Duna. That would be ideal. That would be the best thing ever. That's why I brought the probe, and I hope the probe will be able to do that. But can't be sure, not 100% anyways. I believe Duna has an atmosphere at around 40 kilometers. It's very thin, so I'm gonna put it over like 80 kilometers. I think that's safe, if I can. And here we go. We're cutting it down even further to less than, well, let's say 100,000 is safe. We'll go for 100,000 for now. 500,000, dropping it even further. And of course we need to get out of here at some point, so we also need to have something we can recover that we can send back to Kerbal. But right now this is the best thing I've ever done in this game. I'm just gonna press X right here. 3, 2, 1. There we go. That's safe enough for me. So we're in a polar orbit, which is interesting. I had not anticipated we'd be in a polar orbit, but apparently we are. And I'm gonna quick save it again just to make sure that the game doesn't screw over. And I hope my recording is doing well, because I'm actually running this on 1080p instead of my usual 720p. So it's gonna be a bit beefier for my system as well. Feeling the heat here, man. Oh man, I love this. Let's warp there. Let's warp there and see if we can yeah, let's see if we can break there. I hope so. I hope we can. Where are we coming from? Oh yeah, okay. Escape, just escape. And warp over here, please, so we have time to actually slow ourselves down. Some more. We're going to the dark side. The darkness. I need to keep an eye on my fuel levels and electricity particularly. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright. So, technically speaking, we will hit that in 3 minutes 14 seconds. And in 3 minutes 14 seconds, we're going to hit the full reverse of our thrusters. And see if we can actually get our little probe thingy into the atmosphere of Duna. I hope so. I really should have brought a different probe stage, because I now realize that it's much easier to reach this planet than I anticipated. We did take quite a bit of fuel, but we still have more than half of our fuel in this particular tank, and we still have a full stage of fuel left, if I recall correctly. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Stop rotating. Let's have a look at her. Let's have a look at her. Look at that. Oh, I'm so proud. I am such a proud guy right now. This has never ever happened to me yet. It has never. So yeah, still kind of figuring out how we will do this. A couple of options, I guess, and that's to just detach this and see if we can land it somehow. We do have RCS, so we could technically slow ourselves down enough. But I guess what I want to do is drop our periapsis to like 50 kilometer-ish, so we're really low over this planet, or maybe even head all the way to 40, and then sort of disconnect our probe from the main ship, and have the main ship remain there. Oh man, look at the beautiful, beautiful planet. We're using Planet Shine here, and it looks awesome. Oh my goodness, this is one of the best things I've ever achieved in a game. I'm mediocre at most things. So, oh, we're actually already beyond the periapsis. I'm making interesting time here. It's all right. It's okay. It's not very efficient, but oh heck. Right, at this point, who cares, right? That's also dropping slightly, which is fine. Here at the throttle, waiting for this to go completely bonkers. And this thing should hit with the yep, the periapsis is now dropping as well to a very low level. That's alright. Keeping an eye on this. Okay, 48 is actually already pretty low. I'm really not quite sure if we are in the atmosphere if we do that. So, I am going to quick save. I know I do that a lot. There's a very good reason for that. As you may know, you never know with this game. It's going to warp here and see what happens. If we are indeed in the atmosphere, then I do need to make a couple of adjustments. Or just drop our probe and hit the thrusters. Honestly, that would be the best. That would be the best ever. Where are we? Are we in... We're still in orbit, technically. But like I said, it has a very thin atmosphere. So, whoa, man, that beautiful corona. It's just... Armageddon, man. Here we are, auto-saving. Yeah, we're gonna hit that low very soon. I'm just gonna turn this baby around. There we go. And 3 and the 2 and the chicky and the chicky. We are still technically in orbit. That is good news. That is very good news. Okay. Alright. So the problem is with this orbit, and really with this whole thing, that is actually pretty difficult to slow yourself down using aero brakes only. And that's probably not going to do it for us. I'll be honest, this thing very likely is not going to survive the landing. Although this shallow angle will help. Let's see, where are we? Are we there yet? I think... Okay, quick saving that. I'm just going to warp here. It's going to stay well, somewhat close. Are we like in the atmosphere here? Is that where we are? Or no, that's not where we are. That is not where we are. But this mission has taken us a long time already. 2 years. 2 flipping years, man. 2 years. That's how long it's taken us. Alright, time warp complete. Oh. Oh. Stop. Okay. Alright, so if we were to now bring this back. Is this also dropping? It might be. We need to be on the sun side of things. That's what I want, at least. I want to be as low as the other side. Alright, this is going relatively okay. And this is becoming the apoapsis quickly. It's flipping around. Okay. 49, 46. And I guess we could just hit the pole there. 5. $43, $42. I'm gonna guess we're okay. Oh, that's a nice notification, Ava. Thank you for that. Save it. Sweaty hands here. And see what happens if we move there. If it's too much. It might actually be too much, but we'll see. We may actually be okay. So far, not so bad. Oh my, we are in the atmosphere, it seems. And are we slowing down is the question. No, we're not. So these things are warning us. These things are warning us. Okay. That this is really like the top layer of the atmosphere. And I just hope that it's enough for us to do this. You know what? This is already pretty hefty. Alright. Maybe we should just... We're not on the sun side anymore. That's a problem. That's because of this polar orbit. It's because of the polar orbit, really. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. Let's see. What did we achieve? Hold on. Just warp no more. Accomplishment of the you've entered a space flight above Duna, and you've entered atmospheric flight above Duna. Apparently, we are in the atmosphere. Okay, that is good news and bad news at the same time because we want to release our probe. Decouple. Alright. Okay. That is fine. Control from here. Can we actually still control this? Yes, we can. Okay. And this thing should speed up again. Before we return to our probe thingy. Whoopsie whoopsie. Come on. Come on. You need to speed up again. Badly. You need to speed up badly. There we are. Just a little bit. Only a little bit. Okay. Just go up again. Go up again. Go up again. Alright. Towards the heavens. Okay, that will work. Now let's maneuver ourselves towards the other thing. There we are. This is our little probe thingy-magig. And it has nice little RCS thrusters. Which should give it enough punch to actually stop in time. Or aero brake, for that matter. That's what I'm hoping for here. we better close this up. We have a little bit of battery, right? We do. My child is ill. Do we actually have a shield on this thing? We might actually not have that. That is a problem. Why did I not have a heat shield? And it's the only thing with the antenna. I'm a dumbass. Okay. So we're gonna have to figure out how we do this. But I guess we have to turn on RCS. And basically that's actually not what I wanted to do. Is it O P K J N? This is it. See if we can make enough of this fuel to actually drop ourselves into the atmosphere. Yeah, this is steep enough, I think. I hope. I seriously hope that's enough. And I suppose we should do some atmospheric data collecting right now, because we might lose this probe and then we're screwed. Log pressure data, transmit data. This thing actually has its own panels. I guess we'll extend one. We'll probably lose it. Or is it the only one? It's the only one we have, don't we? Alright. Okay. Log temperature. Transmit that data as well. Go. Do it. Okay, that's also gone. Great. Retract panels. Because we want it to be in one piece once we hit that air thing. Close. We are in orbit right now, but we're dropping closely. There's got to be a moment where we're not in orbit anymore. The other thing is also still in orbit. That is dropping. Okay. I guess we should warp here for a bit. See if the equipment survives. I'm hoping that it does. That would be great. And let's switch to the other vehicle for a moment and see if we can bump up our periapsis a little bit. Well, probably not, but that's fine. We'll get to that. We'll have plenty of time to do that. There's no need for us to worry about that too much. How are we doing? We are in the atmosphere, yes, indeed. Alright. Going to the sort of dark edge here of that atmosphere. I suppose we could try and land this thing on power alone, but okay. That's RCS fuel wasted. Oh, we are running out of power. That is not good. Extend panels. Let's use our RCS here to just charge things. Yet another milestone. Wow. Some signs for that as well. Cool. Don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. Now I hope this atmosphere won't be too destructive towards our power supply. So that would suck. That would suck badly. I'm really not sure if we're gonna put it down on this fuel. Monopropellant is pretty abundant though. So it's U, right? No, it's O, P, H, H. It's H, okay. Let's see if we can totally burn that that speed off. I'm hoping that we can, because that would mean we could open the chutes at some point. And that's good for us. That's really good for us. We're gonna land in the dark though, that's a concern. Alright. This monopropellant is holding out pretty solidly. We've got a lot of crap to do before we get to the surface, and this might actually be a very steep descent now. It is a pretty steep descent. I guess this was not a very good idea, Cucumber. But we're gonna try regardless. You know, if we can get it to stop basically descending quickly by doing this with our fuel, we could make it without burning up. And that would mean that we could just deploy the chutes and use that drag to get us where we want to be. Solar panels are still charging things, which is good. At our current rate of descent though, I'm worried. I'm very worried. I'm very, very worried. I don't think we'll make it unless we somehow drop it under a ridiculous speed. I don't know if this is gonna be enough to break it at a decent altitude. It may not be. Need to be ahead of the this thing though. No, nope, nope. This is not a good thing because we have very little to air brake on. It's gonna say, okay, chute, if you're ready, then I'm ready. And you're gonna be our drag chute. That's what we're gonna go for here. A drag chute descent. And this is working out so far. Look at this. It's working out for us. Oh dear. I guess we'll need to retract this, because it's becoming a problem with the steering. Oh, never mind, we lost it. Okay. Oh, there we are. Okay. That's taking care of business. Ooh, my goodness. It's taking care of business, but it's taking a lot of fuel though. And battery for that matter. I guess we need to turn the SAS off to save a little battery. And we are going to make it down, I think. Come on. Oh god. If we make this, it's gonna be my best landing ever. I highly doubt it though. Just pressing the brakes here, guys. Just insanely pressing the brakes. No! Damn! Well, we tried. We landed on Duna. Does that count? Land on Duna complete. We did land on Duna. Shit. Well, let's get the probe back, shall we? What's left of it? Where is it? Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good, but that could have gone better. I want to fly you. Come on. Can I at least, you know, switch to the next best thing? Oh wait, no! It's there. Holy, it's locked. Damn it, we can't open it. Look at this. We could have done science if we'd opened it. This is stupid. Okay, well. This is what's left of our probe. At least it landed. We know it can be done. So, unfortunately, it didn't make it. We should have opened it. We would have been able to use the science inside. But, well, that's just not going to happen right now. Switch to. There we go. We're going to switch to our friend here. There we go. And, yeah, we got plenty of fuel for the trip home. What we do need to do is this. Observe materials bay. Keep data. Open her up. Let's see if we have sciencey things in here. I think we do. I would have been completely stupid not adding anything in there, but okay. Apparently I was completely stupid adding things in there. This thing has no transmission options whatsoever, so that's gonna be a sort of a thing. Okay, let's see if we can what we can do with this. Do we still have options in here? I want to control it from the thing. Come on, where are you? Damn it, it's too tall. This thing is too tall. Okay, there we are. Control from here. Do I still have... I don't think I do. Did I put any extra science bits in there? I don't think I did. That is so terribly unfortunate. Nope. There's none of that in there. Okay. So I forgot to add those. That's brilliant, Cucumber. Well done. Oh, at least this thing is coming back. Close it. There we are. Our probe's not coming back. I have totally miscalculated that. I should have brought like a small engine with a little bit of fuel and we would have landed it perfectly. But we know it's possible now and we're relatively rich. So let's rejoice in that, shall we? Alright, so let's get ahead to the close to the apoapsis. Make sure we gain control again. There we are. And then just make sure that we are outside of the atmosphere this time. I'm not gonna go any more atmospheric flight shit on this trip. No way. That's not a good thing. Yo. Alright. Let's go for 60 kilometers, I guess. That's acceptable. What's this? 78. We'll go for somewhere around 70. 70 should be fine. Wow. Okay. So, knowing all that, my dear friends, I think it is time to leave for Kerbal space. We're gonna have to return home, and we're gonna set Kerbal as the target. Kerbal, and we are totally in a weird kind of spot here, but that's fine. And we need to add maneuver. And what will happen when I do this? Sun apoapsis. Not exactly what I intended. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, that might work actually. Kerbal, how close to Kerbal can we, must we, that's Minmus. Why did we say Minmus is our target? Oh, that's because it's in our space. Right, I get that. No. Alright, maybe we should, hold on. I feel, to get this done right, we need to get out of this weird, kind of outmaneuver. And no, exactly the other way around. And then slightly less powerful. And that would do us, I think. No. No. I think that's acceptable. That's very acceptable. Okay. Where are we now with regards to this thing? Oh yeah, we're getting there. Okay. So we need to maneuver ourselves into a normal orbit. That would have been really handy if I'd known that with the lander. I should have used the brakes a long time before hitting the lower atmosphere. I should have done that in the top atmosphere, and then we would have been in better shape. But you know, we know that now for next time, and we also know that parachutes will actually hold at around 400 meters per second in this thin atmosphere. So that's good news. We know that the XL parachute would have done it, basically. It wouldn't have had that much problems with it. But man, we came close to a landing there. We came very close to a landing. And it's very unfortunate that we only rolled downhill and we have nothing but debris left. And no power. It's also pretty annoying. Ooh, that's actually not exactly what I wanted for this maneuver. I do want to be sort of in a straight line with the rest of the galaxy. That would be really, really, really good for us right now. Thank you. No. Is that this thing? No. Or is that like... Oh, yeah. This thing. So why is that now wonky? Oh, okay, that's why it's wonky. I don't want it to be wonky. Come on. Just be a little bit less erratic. Okay. Think that would do. Just eyeballing it now. And obviously we need to escape this planet. First we need to get into this sort of orbit thing. 1 minute 50-second burn. Holy crap, that's a long time. Why? Why is that such a long time? Is it that hard to actually do this? Apparently it is. Okay. So if we were to lower that a little bit, just be a more acceptable level. Perhaps is at 40. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There we go. I think that would do it. Right. Right. Warp here. Oh, come on. Warp there. Warp here. Go. Do the warp to warp. Not quite sure how we're going to get back to Kerbal, but we are going to sure as heck try. So it would be wonderful if we were to recover that full science instead of leaving it all behind, which obviously is a thing. Is this because of the way we're going? Is that why it's so strangely annoying? Would it be like if we were to do this the other way round? Would it be... No. It would be, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be. That's the reason why this is not going well. We need to warp this around, man. And be all like, yeah, this is what we want. I think. No, that's even... Is that even worse? That's even worse, isn't it? I'm just gonna go with this, I guess, because it's a safer bet than anything else right now. So 52 kilometers up. Alright, let's go with this. Stop. Okay. Alright, 1 minute 50 seconds. We should already be doing this for maximum efficiency. So I'm gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with it and see how far we get on this fuel tank. Should be alright. We should be okay. Flipping it, we're flipping it, we're flipping it, we're flipping it. And I'm just hoping we're not going to go in for a landing, because that was definitely not my intention. Just want to flip things. Come on. Come on, fuel. Come on, fuel, you can do it. I'm sweating. I'm like, no, I don't want to die. It's a weird maneuver. We've pulled this before. This kind of maneuver. And it costs a lot of fuel. I remember that. But we want to be in a sort of almost equatorial orbit to get back to wherever we need to go. So that's what we got. That's what we need. That's where we're going. And that's why I'm holding on for dear life. Oh man. This must be a very bit of boring kind of episode to watch right now. I'm sorry. I'm feeling the excitement, but I guess only if you're at the helm, you're feeling it. I'm definitely feeling it. Holy shit, I'm feeling it. That's 600 something out. Okay. And we're almost there. We're almost there. We're getting there. We are getting there. We are getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. And that should be fine. I'm gonna go with this and be happy that I actually made that maneuver happen somewhat okay-ish. Alright, so now if I want to go back home, what do? I think it's a question of adding a maneuver here, or rather here, slingshotting ourselves out of the atmosphere, or not the atmosphere, but out of the sphere of influence. It's the sun periapsis that we get when we do that. Okay. Can we move it around a little bit, that maneuver? Is that doing anything for us right now? I'm hoping here that it does actually do something for us. Sun periapsis is not what I was going for, but alright. It's gonna take 1,000,000 years if we do that. What if we add a maneuver here and do that? And then this. Then we're gonna go over Ike again. It's kind of an interesting one if we go over Ike. Ike is actually pointing us in the right direction. I think. Okay. It's just, I'm not sure where we're going when I do this. But I'm gonna say no, Ike. No. Actually, you're messing up my launch here. My launch home. I don't want you to mess up my launch home. That's bad. That's a bad thing. There we go. Okay, so we got like a sun apoapsis, right? Sun periapsis, sun apoapsis. Can we bring her in a little bit? Just, you know. Is that even gonna do anything for us? 21 million, 19 million. Wow. That's totally not doing what I wanted it to do. But alright. So what if we go and go with the flow a little bit? That will give us even a wider angle. 22, that's not what I want. 20 million. Yeah, we're not gonna get out of this gravity well easily. For 24 million. 1 year. Oh, that's a long time, man. That is a long, long time. Okay, what we need to try see is what the ideal angle would be. 16 million. That would actually do really well. I think that's less than a year. Okay, we're 3 minutes away. 24-second burn. I'm gonna go with that, I think. I think that's a safe bet. And then we might be able to get ourselves from that sun orbit into an orbit towards Kerbal. I'm hoping here. So we're gonna go and give that a try. And after that I'm gonna call it an episode and see if we can recover our probe next time. But I would not want you guys to miss out on this stuff because it's awesome. 24-second burn, we should be able to do that, and we still have a stage. So here we are. Blast. Away we go towards our friends at Kerbal. Very much towards it, actually. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We have Lati, what are we gonna hit? What's this? What is this? Show me where we're going. Okay. Okay. Hey man, that's not bad. It's dropping even further. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. So I am gonna delete the maneuver if I can. Here we go. And we are out of here. We are away from Duna. And we're gonna use the sun, which is gonna take a full year almost, to get back to our friends at Kerbal, hopefully. And that'll be next time, I guess. Thank you all for joining me. See you then. Bye bye.